What's up, guys?
What's up?
Putazos Promotions back on here once again. We're back with Maya.
Ready? Talk
Yup.
some boxing.
We're gonna talk some boxing, so you guys pay attention because we got some good fights. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. So
We're gonna start with Canelo.
yeah, we're gonna start with Canelo against Bivol, which was
It's been a little while. We didn't get to talk about it, but
yep.
what happened? What
Yep.
happened?
Yeah. Well, for everybody who's wondering, we're watching the fights live, the undercards for Rolly Romero and Davis. The 10-rounder fights, but you know we're staying locked in right here. So
Staying locked in, seeing the future of boxing, see what's going on. So
Yep.
What's up with Canelo? What happened?
So what's up? What happened, guys?
to Canelo, bro?
what happened, guys?
The king got dethroned.
I think nobody was expecting for that to happen.
Except this guy.
He was favorite. And
It happens. It happens. It happens to the best.
I think it was just too. I think Bivol was too big.
It was too big. Canelo just wasn't used to the weight and all that. It's just,
Yeah.
That wasn't his night, man. He looked tired in the third round.
Yep.
Third, fourth round, he already looked like he was exhausted. But lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Yep.
I'm just excited to see if they bring down Bivol to get into a cruiserweight or something and fight at a smaller weight.
I think Bivol said he wanted to fight. He wanted to go down to Canelo. Yeah.
To 168 and take over all the belts.
Yeah, he wants the belts. He wants Canelo's belts. But
Let's go. I would love to see that.
I think right there he's gonna have problems with Canelo.
I don't
That's
know.
Canelo's weight.
I know, but I'm more excited to see that than I am to see GGG. I don't.
Yeah, GGG.
No offense to GGG, the kid, I love you, but
GGG.
I don't see him even having a chance against Canelo. I don't even, to be honest with you.
Anything can happen, buddy. Shit, you saw what happened?
But that's Bilal, baby. Everyone
Of course, but
he's a bigger, younger, stronger GGG.
but have you noticed that Canelo has problems with guys that fight a certain style? For some reason,
that jab, he was coming in and out. He would jab.
Yeah,
would
like
come in
he
and out.
he had a problem with fighters like that. Like he had problems with Mayweather. I mean, I know he was young.
Everybody has problems with Mayweather too.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's a king.
defensively, I think Canelo has a problem with him, and he starts getting frustrated, and then that's when he starts going. I mean, punching, going crazy. But I mean, I don't know. I think he just stepped back a little bit and just.
He couldn't adjust. Usually, if Canelo is having issues or something, he'll adjust to the situation and do what he needs to do. But he couldn't adjust against that jab, baby. That
Yeah,
jab was
he
putting him
that
away.
jab.
Stiff jab about.
But Canelo was throwing some punches and some haymakers, and he was not
Yeah,
rocking.
He bruised up Bivol's arm pretty good. There was purple everywhere, but
Yeah, but he couldn't do nothing. That's the problem.
He catch him right here where it matters, or right here where it matters.
It was a good fight, man.
It was.
I want to see GG. That's what I want to fight. I think.
I would be proud of GG if he can even make it to the end. If he
I think
makes it to
I
the
thi-
12th round, I'll be proud of him.
I think Canelo finishes him in the
What round?
eighth round.
You heard it.
Eight rounds. Canelo knocks out GGG. Done. I think GGG will retire and that's it. Over.
I think before the 5th round. I think I'm gonna call five or before.
I think 8.
We'll see what happens.
But it'll be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I did September, set for September already. Hopefully it's here at T-Mobile. I would want to go to that.
Look at this. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted. You got Rolly over here punching a piñata with the Tank's face on it.
That's funny.
Stomping it out here in Vegas too. Look, XO Liquor. Boy. We'll save that for later. We'll talk about Rolly later. Let's continue on what we're doing.
You don't want to get thrown off. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all excited for the fight for today, guys. It's just like
3,000.
Yep.
3,000.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah, we're in Vegas. We're from here. We're from Vegas, 702 area. We're here in Vegas. That's why we go, Rolly. We're excited. We're pumped up for this fight. It's going to be a good fight, guys. So, Canelo, Bivol.
So after GGG, if he ever does fight Bivol, what's up with Charlo? I mean, you want to talk about Charlo and Castaño a little bit?
Yeah.
We didn't get to talk about that one yet.
Yeah, so Charlo, when he went in there with 34-1, one draw, 18 KOs, 31 years old.
Still a little older, but
Against that Argentinian guy, which is what? Brian Castano was what? 17-0 in 12 KOs.
yeah.
I think. What do you think about it in the beginning of the fight?
Like I said, Charlo seemed hungry. He just seemed hungry, determined. He wanted to get that knockout. He wanted to prove to everybody that
He was doing good.
there was no fucking draw at the first fight, but I mean, technically it was a pretty close fight. But I don't know. I mean, Charlo had to prove it. He had to prove why he's trying to get to Canelo. He had to prove why he's trying to get to that next level. Even though he fit well, you can't say next level because he holds every fucking belt in 154.
Yep.
So he's there. He just hasn't got the opportunity to fight the other king because Canelo's. That's who he wants. When it comes down to it, that's who he wants. He wants Canelo.
Yep. I believe that Brian Castaño was doing good for a couple of rounds. Like I told you earlier, well, off the cameras, I was telling you that he reminds me a lot of Vargas.
He got his good hits in, yes.
He reminds me a lot of Vargas. He was trying. He was doing good, but I mean, I wouldn't mind to watch another one.
Me either. Give us that third one.
Let's
we'll take
go.
that third one.
That'd be good.
That's a fact. I'll take that.
That'd be good. That's it. And it's because like they say, styles make fights, and I think this one's a good one.
And I think for Castaño, I feel like he's gonna get opportunities too. I mean, at that weight, 154, you got Lara, you got all the most. No, Castaño fought Lara. Never mind. I take that back.
Yeah.
So did Charlo. They both fought him. I know one of them fought him. They got a draw. I think it's Castaño. I can't remember, but. There's a lot of competition at that weight, so I think Castaño's going to be fighting maybe in a few years. He'll be fighting a Canelo. He'll be fighting a GG or not GG.
Jermel, what do you think? Who do you think he has to fight?
He wants that Canelo fight, point blank. And I don't see why.
What weight is that? What weight is he going to fight at?
That's the problem. Canelo's not going to be down to 154.
Hell no.
I think they would have to meet in the middle, a cruiserweight between 168 and 154. That's the only way I can see it.
Or a fucking, how you call it, a
cruiserweight.
Not a cruiserweight. What
Charlo's not going up. I mean, not to that weight at least.
No, I forget.
No way he'll go up that much.
Yeah. I mean, Charlo.
Y el otro, the Zamora, Ramirez Zamora.
Oh, no, it's that Zurdo. It's Zurdo.
That boy, bro.
Zurdo Zamora.
Why nobody talking about him?
He's good. He's good. That's a good fight.
I want to see him with I want to see him against Castaño.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I want to see, ¿cómo se llama el otro? El Benavides against Castaño.
Benavides.
There's fights in that fight.
Who's Benavides going to fight now? That's the one. That's the other fight.
Put Benavides and Castaño.
That'd be good.
Oh, that'd be a fun fight to watch. That'd be a
But old boy's big.
Who? Benavides?
Yeah.
They'll be okay.
That's the other fight that we Benavides, but he just passed too, that we wanted to talk about. Benavides and Lennox Lemieux, which was a good fight.
But happened exactly what I said. Third round. You remember that? Caught third round, baby. What happened?
It was a good fight.
Fucking round. Boom. Too bad I don't bet though.
Ha! I bet.
Fucking bet. Cause I would have been free already. But this fight, I'm regretting not betting today, man.
Shit, we should go and bet. Shit,
for those of you that bet or don't bet, man.
I like to bet.
I'm not a big believer when it comes to boxers talking about Rolly. Got to be convinced. He got to be convinced.
We'll put some money on Rolly. We'll put 20 bucks on Rolly. Rolly underdog right now. As we talk. You still have time. 5:17.
Maybe when I go pick up the wife,
20 bucks. 20. Put it on the.
Man, what? At least a couple $100 with 20 on it. Won't be bad. That's for sure. We'll see how I feel in a few minutes.
Oh man, you can't think about it. Just put it.
All right, what's next? So Vargas brothers. You want to talk about the brothers?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the brothers.
We just talk about the only brother that's worth talking about.
No, they're both good. They're both good. They're both good.
All three of them.
They're all three good.
Right. But there's always
There's always that one.
There's always that one special.
Okay, so the first fight that we talk about is gonna be Vargas Jr. against Terrence Jarman. Which was a good fight. Junior is.
You got the KO, no?
Yeah, Junior is 5-0 with 5 KOs. This was 151.5 pounds.
He just needs to keep doing this thing. Just don't let them put him in there with somebody that's on another level.
So this was at light middleweight. 148 pounds. 6 rounds. 25 years old. I think Vargas.
I mean, it's for the boxing world, 25 seems like
yeah. I mean,
it's sad. If you take care of your body, you take care of yourself, and you do everything the right way, 25 is fine.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. You got the good time.
And then you know who his daddy is.
Exactly. He knows. The dad knows. He knows. Vargas Senior knows.
Can we talk about the king though? I'm just joking.
No, but I feel it for the kids because they know that they got a lot a lot of shoes to fill in, which is it's crazy because
So-
they as soon as they hear Vargas, the name Vargas, that's it. It's the same thing with Chavez.
There's high expectations.
The same thing with Chavez
There's
Jr.
high expectations.
But you're never gonna be able. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but you're never gonna fill the shoes. There's impossible, and they know it, and they admitted it. But they have a lot to prove for themselves, though. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Proving for themselves. I mean, I know they got that bloodline though.
Yeah.
I think they'll do good. I think Vargas Jr. did good.
Just like when Kobe would talk about how his baby girl
Yeah.
had his had his
Yeah, his
his
moves,
killer mentality,
everything.
his
It's the same
genes,
thing.
his DNA, like
You
it's
got
in
that.
him. It's that killer instinct, that
Yup.
Mamba mentality.
Yes.
But then he would say, "Oh, he also got she always saw had the side of her mom, that fucking fiery fucking
Yeah,
side, so
yup.
she was even more special." Anyways, rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah. So I think
It's that Mamba mentality. It can be in anything. It doesn't just have to be basketball.
Yeah.
Man. You can have that mem-
any sport, in any
I
sport,
feel like Rolly got that Mamba mentality, boy. The way he is, 14-0, all of 12 KOs.
it could be in any sport. It can be in
Yeah.
boxing. It can be in basketball. It can be in anything.
It's just a fucking mentality.
I just think that that was a good fight with Vargas Jr. And I don't know who's gonna fight next, but whoever he does, I think it's gonna be a good fight. And then we had Amado Vargas,
Which
which
decision?
featherweight, 21 years old.
That fight was a decision. I was expecting a knockout, but it
It
didn't.
was what 3-0 and 2 KOs.
Yep.
I mean, that was a good fight too for him. I mean, I believe Amado, could have did a little bit more in there, look a little bit more busier. But I mean, you gotta give him credit, stepping into that ring, shit.
Doing this thing.
I mean, he's only 21 years old. 21. And then the other guy he fought, what was his name? Angel Dunde or something. With one win, 3 losses and 0 KOs.
Was that Amado?
Yeah, the guy that he fought was a featherweight. And then it was a good fight. I don't know who Amado's gonna fight next, but they have a good deal. They got a deal with what is it called? I forget the name. I don't remember. I didn't write the name down. With who they're signed to.
Dazan?
No, it wasn't DAZN. They're
Thriller.
Yeah, Thriller.
You talking about that other?
Yeah, Thriller. Yeah.
Thriller.
Yeah, they shout out to
You talking about too hyped up
Thriller.
about that. I want to see what. I mean, I don't know. Thriller was a skateboarding thing before it was this whole boxing thing. So to me, it's kind of like.
Was it the same? I don't know if it was the same thing.
I don't
Was
know
it?
if it's the same thing, but it's like I think Thriller and I think skateboarding.
I mean, I don't. It was good.
Anyways, they got a big fucking contract with them, and they're getting the big bucks.
Yes, which good.
Los tres.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
3 of them got contracts, right?
Yeah, all 3.
They're all getting paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it
Hey,
goes.
hopefully they do. We wish them nothing but the
They have
best.
a beautiful future.
The
to
best, the Vargas brothers.
Let's go.
And we have the next one was his pro debut, lightweight. He fought Mark Salgado. Mark Salgado was 1-1 with 1 KO. 18 years old. Emiliano's first pro debut. Emiliano Vargas.
KO. First
Whoa,
round.
that was
First round, right? Yeah, it's first round.
And I believe so. I think it was first
It was,
round.
it was.
But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful fight. We were here excited,
He
jumping
did
everywhere.
Exactly what he needed
We were
to do.
jumping, we were screaming, man. Whoa, it was crazy. He did a good job.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that, man.
Yup.
I was nervous for him.
That's all we
If
could
that
say.
makes any sense. I was fucking nervous for him. I was
Incredible,
like, yes,
incredible.
High expectations. He needs to fucking do something magical, and he did it. So for you,
He did that everything perfect, man. Everything perfect. Jabbing, moving, side to side, going backwards, sideways, uppercuts. Man, everything in the book was done. He did it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great fight. Man, I mean, that's all I can say. There's nothing else. He did everything.
Hey, mic drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
My job, that's it. I mean, he did everything he had to
And
do.
we're just excited to see what
Wow.
he does next. That's it.
Yep,
We're just excited to see what he does next.
yep. I
You
mean,
ready to get to the main event or what?
yes, sir. I mean, he did good. I just want to say a shout out to them. I want to do a shout out to them, and to the brothers, to everybody else. I just want to do a shout out. Let me.
Shout out to ABC Boxing. Let's go.
Yep, a shout out. So let's go on to another one I want to talk about. Let me check that. I think somebody called. I don't know. Somebody called
Cut.
Hold on real quick. Keep going. Keep talking about.
All right, let's see. You don't want to talk about that main event? I'm very excited about the fucking main event.
All right, guys, we're back. No, I just had to go check something on. I had a little call. But yeah, so right now, guys, like I was saying, I just want to wish the best for the Vargas brothers, and I'm pretty sure his dad is proud. Fernando Vargas El Feroz, shout outs to you guys. Escuadron Feroz, shout out to you guys too. So, want to talk about the main event?
Let's get it. Better pop this up right here.
We'll talk about the main event now. So,
let's get the countdown going.
So what are we watching right now? What is it?
It's just the countdown, checking the weights, make sure they
So you want to talk about Irislandy Lara?
Oh, let's go! I forgot all about that subject. I guess we got.
So Irislandy Lara. He's gonna fill us in because I watched Irislandy Lara. I watched him before, but he
should be.
He knows.
He should have one loss. That's it.
He knows a little bit more than I do in Irislandy Lara.
Personally, I'm just excited to watch him fight. Because ever since the first time I watched him fight, the way that he moves, he jabs and touches and slips, and he's just an exciting fighter to watch. He's one of those Mayweathers. He's one of those people that you don't want to get in the ring with because you're not going to touch him.
Yeah.
And the first thing I think of when I think of Eddie Landala is him beating Canelo and them not giving him the fight. It is what it is. It's done. But I'm just excited to see it. I'm fucking excited to see it.
It's gonna be a good fight.
That Sullivan guy, I'm maybe gonna top. I'm not gonna top down on him, but he's a good fighter and stuff. But he ain't on that Lara level.
It's
good. Leave it at that.
But Sullivan is a good fighter.
He is.
I don't know, but I think he lost his last fight, I believe.
What do you call that dude from TJ?
Munguia, Jaime Munguia.
Sullivan's fought him, and it was a great fucking
Jaime
fight.
Munguia. Shout out to Jaime Munguia, which is fighting too. He's fighting, but
tonight?
No, not tonight, but he's coming up.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it. That's a different subject we gotta talk about, but stay tuned. He's fighting. I don't know who he's fighting, but it's this